Gotta hold my head, know the ledge. Feel fulfilled when I go to bed. Putting hard work in, eyes red. Bring it back to the rhythm and blues. When we had something to say, sing real life. Getting into ill trife situations. Sitting and waiting for something to pop. Rapping, making it happen. While we trapped in a crazy society. People be acting like they higher than me. Kid that get high as a tree. In Cali, lighting the fire. Fuck the stress. That shit be feeling whack up in the chest. Twisting sets and caps off backs. Spitting effects. How you feeling? Dealing with the same kind of negative stress. At best we get through it and rep truth. No one is those fiery loops to step through. With truce, with cuffs and wetsuits. In a pool of sin, trying to wet you. Them and a whole nother bunch of foolish men.
Yo, the ninjas are on me. Full metal jackets like Arlie. Breathe smoke like Marley. Life's aquatic, but not hardly. Been here for years, you tryna call me? Need liquid, nigga, linguistics. Put it in the air like natural mystic. Double fisted, Hennessy and biscuits. This shit's bad for your health, you need Triscuits. Why risk it? Drowning in the deep end. Going into battle without shields left to defend. Mega and mastered, blasted with acid in Lake Placid. Bastards, face masked in his ghost like. Many need a ghost right, but key spit till his face goes white. Dropped in a puddle, calling plays like we in a huddle. All fucking no cuddle, love it when I'm in a uh-oh.
Chaos and mayhem. That's why a lot of times we stay bent. Dodging agents, caught up in the matrix. Trying to get up that cake mix and break bread. Make it form, push under a cell for taking heads. Savage ain't it, how we eat our own kind. And the poor is still hungry. That's why we stay caught up, trying to get that krill money. Stay hungry, hoping for change. Watching my people hustle for change. Struggling pain in the ghetto where heavy metal is played with. But ask if George Bush cares while we suffering economics and warfare. Taught promise that it's all there. And you, individual, by my mom's always on a John Q. Love you even when we argue. Now back to the underwater goggles and spitting off tops of boats with liquids and bottles. Hydroponics and bowls. Life aquatic. Yo, bubonic, beat beat. BK, Bronx, Staten now, Queens, yeah. New Jersey, the dirty, West Coast, yo. Understand that the life we live is hard, but we get by as righteous kids, really from the Bill to the Boulevard, where young guards got bully hard. Now walk as hoodie squads, swift ninjas with full scars, taking large pulls from cigars, relax and meditate in the zone. Every day spitting it off, but anyway, just to get it off the chest. Intrigue, we heavyweights, intrigue, wear many blades. Vast imagination, gain scars of lacerations, caught up in a labyrinth of madness and fast papers. Soon kids gonna spit lasers in places with skyscrapers and pages. Every day we learn, every day we burn, under hot suns, blazing like hot ones. Every day we learn, every day we turn to make right, knowing the basics. Sky's the limit, stay up with the wisest women, mothers who strive through it all with daughters and sons, cooking food, braiding hair and calling it fun. When we play cousins and all in the sun, bright days, now we all the time trying to write blaze on streets, dodging the law, creating concepts and situations, got me pacing up and down the walls, about to write on those, like I ain't got enough papers, struggling all, still bubbling balls, celebrating another day that we made it. Tracks that are lasers, catch that cut on a fader, fables in nature, the earth be turning like pages. Every day we learn, every day we burn, under hot suns, blazing like hot ones. Every day we learn, every day we turn to make right, knowing the basics. For my moms, I write you a letter, saying things that get better. Times in our life I'll never forget. Sometimes I feel over the edge, days with feelings consumed with stress, trying to escape, feeling depressed, trying to live right, doing my best, but can't pass certain regrets. Times awaken and it's hard to move forward. We trying to maintain doing a thing, often hard till I'm in the coffin, returning back to the essence. No more of these earthly stressings. From you I learned lessons, from pops through hard times. I keep focused to gain perspective, pressured in God's blessings. We hood cats came from the dungeons, spitting hood raps, can't relax, trying to escape the hood's traps. Streets where police a snap, make you flip, wanna spit, loaded clips, we sick, throwing up vomit in the mist, take me away with a spliff. Watching Nighthawks fly in a full eclipse, don't talk shit, live. Do your thing cause it's your own prerogative. Got a politic, moves through the optical, dudes gain through a lot of jewels, do everything that's possible, popping truth. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, the street pop pistols, so we got issues. Got issues, so G got missiles, the streets pop pistols, so we got issues. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, the streets pop pistols, so we got issues. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, the streets pop pistols, so we got issues. Got issues. Lonely in streets and late nights, throw me a beat to spray mics, roaming the streets of DTs and they alikes, knowing odds, blowing cigars, we get it pop with gangsters and goddesses and cops watch, but can't stop a kid, we keep it moving like a Loch Ness, they bury heads like ostriches, we on blocks with stitches where they pop shit and Glocks to spin, who's really gonna be militant and get into the crossfire, we just cry on tracks and be lying, you ain't really ready to stand and die for anything you believe, you walk a terror like your ghettos up in Tel Aviv. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, the streets pop pistols, so we got issues. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, the streets pop pistols, so we got issues. Cause we got issues, the G got missiles, so we got issues, we got issues. The marsh pits of darkness, we sparked spliffs and ran with these that's heartless. Regardless, always aware of the facts, straight from being caught up. Never betray the ways we was brought up. From the sun till night falls, teleport through night crawls and sight y'all through a phoenix. And tell those crooked ass officers to go to hell. Burn the L and excel on higher levels, and handle all situations down to earth. Straightforward, moving pounds of herb. Raps, wax, mixtapes and tracks, breaking backs. We in your area, we got issues. We got issues. Spit a Mac, issues the G-pop. Got issues, master cigars. In the depths, I'll make huge steps through sets like auto with deuce text. Spin off in a place like who's next. Do sets with my brethren, true revelations written through scriptures. Brothers that do lessons in cold weathers with beards and long sweaters. In a raft for cheddar, get it a blast of metal in cities with marshmallows. We hard mentals, disciples from dark temples. Live harsh rebel with archangels and those that spark cables. We spawn labels and express. We need papers escaping. We vaporization, smear lyrics to uplift spirits from cold feelings. We all in this, a raw business. Don't talk and spit it. 100 authentic. Bounce if you ghetto, smoke a quarter ounce if you rebel. Culture levels and we pedals. Suns on the earth for rocks and metals. On blocks, scorching hot like kettle. Check the news flash. Hurricanes producing hard rains from blocks. Bumping with bass, things done changed since we was kids jumping trains. Now we got barrels up in our face from dirty D's and police, and still OD trying to grow weed and flow free, blowing trees and to break bread with my broke thieves and OGs. You know we gonna proceed to give you what you need. It's okay, and we low-key ever since arcades, girls in dope jeans, ever since Kane in the rope piece. I don't care what you think, I'ma do what I want. Puffin' the blunt on stage, waving my arm like a pump, saying everybody jump on the earth from the back to the front. From the back to the front. Bounce if you ghetto, smoke a quarter ounce if you rebel. Culture levels and we pedals. Suns on the earth for rocks and metals. On blocks scorching hot like kettle. Yo dog, through the fall, we seen it all. On the course, kids ready to ball. On streets, we ready to brawl. And the game will be steady or fall. United through the powers of all. But who can you trust when you stand alone? On corners lighting a bone in sight. Mad thoughts take flight, puffing on blunts. If I had wings, they be dirty. Hustling for crumbs. Mad like kids in Iraq. Throwing heavy rocks that explode for them cops on rooftops, busting off shots. We gonna relax, put out shops, selling mixtapes and daily news. Word on the street is, cause word on the street is, word on the street is. Early days with sunshine, twist haze, and bump rhymes. Throw some fresh threads on and step outside. Watch the police as my arm stretched. Moving on the block with calmness. Caught me another bag of cess and head towards the projects. See what Hannah Moore's got in store. Probably in the crib spitting it off. Arguing with one of his shorties. Stopped in the corner store and copped me a 40. Knowing he'll want one, I copped him one too. A little blunt with brew. Matter of fact, let me get 2 Dutches. Now I'm in the building, walking up the steps, cause the elevator's broken, soaking in sweat. Finally made it up the stairs, hoping kid was home. Didn't even call, cause a lot of times kids' phones be chopped off. I knocked on the door, kinda soft as it slowly crept open. I walked in, all the lights was on. Got in the living room and saw Animal was laying on the floor, blood leaking out of his jaw, laying in his drawers. I dropped to the ground, pounding on his chest. He woke, coughing up blood, asked what happened. He replied, it must have been my shorty high. How we relate, trying to relate, getting by on shortbread, strawberry cake, getting high as the stakes. Trying to relate, how we relate, with my ninjas and skate, travel like airways beyond the interstate. High societies, proverbs and prophecies, songs in my palms, sweating, studying ancient philosophy, survivals and tenements, express sentiments in retrospect, waking the nights, waiting for light to shine through our windows, watching my siblings wait with smiles on their face, showing off dimples, building with kinfolk on how we been broke. Still we invoke, we real those solid hoods and steel toes, etonics in boxes to blast sonics, summertime in corner stores, copping ices and dollar heroes. Grandma drank mad Pepsi, so every other day you could catch us in supermarkets with mad bottles to deposit on the block. Beef was getting squashed and girls jump rope and jellies with My Little Pony watches, skellies and hopscotches. Now we obnoxious, sipping scotches, chug whiskey, bug with me, buds and Krispy Kreme. In the city mean with a lean, from mornings with grits and greens, eggs and cheese, cheddar for hen and amarettas and scenes. Looking for legs to squeeze, chicks and jeans, sick with small kicks and fat earrings, staring, feeling like she might click with a kid. How we relate, trying to relate, getting by on shortbread, strawberry cake, getting high on my dates. Trying to relate lines and waves, grinding the maze. Trying to relate, how we relate, trying to relate, getting by on shortbread, strawberry cake, getting high as the stakes. Trying to relate lines and waves, grinding the maze. Trying to relate. Every day, everything is everything. Anyway, get into many swings like moves changing, rearrange strange in these glory days. Young kings spoiling ways, holla at young queens, preaching they best friends is diamond rings. Acquired, inspiring dreams on strips, kids stash deeds behind tires for fiends. Movements in high velocity, suffering streets is poverty, surviving a probability. Getting high in the city, we get live with it, vibing prosperity through growth, praying to the most when times is hard, mentally scarred, writing bars while watching the stars, riding in cars, finding a better way, searching for a better place, thinking how we relate.